to Eternal Manna, the daily devotional broadcast of Grace Gospel Church. We are looking at Philippians chapter 4 and verse 6. And I'm taking some extended time going through this scripture because it talks about something that all of us are plagued with by the day: anxiety and worry. Now in Philippians chapter 4 and verse 6, it says, don't be anxious about anything. And you and I might kind of chuckle and say, easier said than done. And that's true. And what does it mean when Paul says, don't be anxious about anything? He is saying, don't let anxiety rule your life. Stop being anxious. Paul is almost putting it very bluntly. Stop it. And I always like these two R words. It has helped me immensely. Reject and replace. Whenever an anxious thought comes into my mind, out of the blues at times, I need to reject it. I need to bring that stop sign in front of that thought and say to it, thus far and no further. We need to reject it, but then we need to replace it. And so Paul says, in everything by prayer. In everything by prayer. What a priceless privilege we have to be able to go to God in prayer. Yes, when that monster anxiety strikes you and me, we need to resort to God and we need to go to the place of prayer. And there are three things that you and I need to remember when we go to God in prayer. And you may need to write this down so that you can use it repetitiously in your life and to help others. Remember the love of God which desires the best for you. Can I say it again? Remember the love of God which desires the best for you. Secondly, remember the wisdom of God which alone knows what is best for you. The wisdom of God which alone knows what is best for you. And thirdly, remember the power of God which can bring to pass that which is best for our lives. Remember the power of God that can bring to pass that which is best for our lives. And so, if you remember those three wonderful truths about the love of God, the wisdom of God, and the power of God, it will help us when we go to God in prayer. Go to God with a conscious sense of dependence upon Him. Yes, go to God alone and experience His love in the place of prayer. Let God wash you afresh with His love. And His love says, I care for you and I want the very best for your life. And I have the power to accomplish it. And God's wisdom will guide us in knowing to choose what is the best for us in that given situation. So be done with worry. Be done with worry. It is futile to worry. And don't let worry rule your life. It is meaningless, and it only will rob you of joy, and it will drain all the energy out of you so that you and I will not be able to do that which God has called us to do. So stop being anxious but in everything by prayer. Excellent advice, which we all need to heed. God bless you.
For more videos like this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Grace Gospel English Church Toronto. Thank you.